Yo, what's good, people? Yo, I just want to talk about something. I don't know where everybody's at in this with life. Just kind of curious. All that typing would be real long and shit like that. So I'd rather talk about it. Anyways, man, I'm trying to figure out how many people think about life and how even if they care what life is about, with the meaning of what life is and why we here, and shit like that. What I'm saying, my opinion in life is this, man. I'm 30 years old, since 82, I've been around the way and shit, you know what I mean? Been little different parts of the world, whatever, yo. Not too many places, but still traveled and seen the sky from above and shit, you know? And my understanding in life is this, yo. I'm a third dimensional being, which is a physical being with a soul inside, as religions would say. I would say energy, a force of electricity, because I create static electricity when I walk on carpet and touch certain objects. So that's my physical proof of what I am, a physical being with a soul, which is an energy charge from the heart, boom, 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 boom. The battery, which functions the motor, which is the brain, which creates like a car, make all four things move. Boom, 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 boom. Right? So with that being said, I'm a third dimensional being with a fourth dimensional soul, that in this cluster of universe where we're coming to an understanding of a newer way of thinking, because life and technology is converting into one, and this is the outcome. But because of that, people still can't catch up with time. So within due time, they're going to see the true of light. And like I said in the past before, the way they look at the universe is crazy, because the universe and the human body is all the same shit. You just gotta look at it from a microscopic point of view. As we look, as the globe is in a big ass lens and shit, looking down at us with the light beaming through. They always said that the fucking planet is free falling. When you're in outer space, we're falling down. Is it possible that in the cluster of stars that we're at in a big galaxy, which is our verse, which we are in a big universe with multiple galaxies far away, and let's say that our Milky Way galaxy, in the center of our Milky Way galaxy, is a black hole which is feeding out like a big ass hurricane of planets and stars and gases that's creating this shit, because in the middle of the black hole it seems like we're in a fucking wing of a storm of stars, meaning suns, which are stars, and planets, rocks, living shit, everything's a star. But either way, we're falling down into the middle of the galaxy, yo, you know what I mean? And like they said, yo, if you're looking at the new concept of how life is formed, if we are falling down into the middle of the galaxy, certain planets are bigger and they have a bigger gravitational pull is pulling it down, then the logical way of thinking that if string theory is real and if things was burst out, well, we're in the transition of shooting down. You know what I mean? If we're going down and we're seeing actual proof of supposedly new galaxy being created, not so far away and distant light years away, that it's a new galaxy being formed, what does that mean, yo? Is it possible that, yeah, a galactical alignment is happening as we speak and we're falling into the middle? I don't know, yo. All I'm saying is that this is a physical world. It's just one globe. It's not everything else outside this planet. Everybody's worrying about the current moment of making money and warfare and this and that. Yeah, I see all that drama and shit, but there's a bigger picture that's being depicted right now. You know what I mean? Out of this planet, yo. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. So the higher power comes and starts telling us these things, yo. Your mind needs to open up. Your dreams is telling you what it is. You're having deja vu to break the pattern, because life is predetermined. And if life is predetermined, that means we've been repeating this process over and over and over again, because as we see, we have cycles regardless of what. Everything works in cycles. So by everything working in cycles, is it possible that even in outer space, everything is a cycle? So if things is getting shot back and forth from galaxy, from one galaxy, which a black hole to me is a wormhole, and it's shooting down and creating another galaxy, that shit seems crazy, yo. Just imagine that between our brain and our heart is a source of energy that's creating a fucking electrical charge, and in every galaxy, every planet, creating an electrical charge with the sun throwing radiation at us, a source of energy, nuclear fusion, bouncing off of planets and planets and planets and planets and planets. That shit just seems too bugged the fuck out, yo. To take life every day and walk in life and just walk, knowing these things, not able to talk about shit like this. But damn, fuck it, yo. Technology is here. It's gonna help us improve our way of thinking. So let's be open-minded and talk about this shit, because the simple fact that to evolve as a species is part of the theory of evolution in the bigger picture, yo. Animals evolving, as we already see, there's new forms of toads being discovered, new spiders just recently popping out. What have these things always been around? But because of the simple fact the fucking atmosphere is changing and shit, you know what I mean? Atmosphere is changing, the globe is changing, Earth is changing. Human need to change with the Earth to adapt to the new environment that's gonna be, which ain't no different from what it was. All I'm saying is that what if it is? What if it is? You know what I mean? If it is, it's time for us to grow and understand the true source of a power, a demigod, a person, or one. One, as many, could work into one globe, as we see with different species. Find harmony, not destroy. Even if it was given that we have teeth and we supposed to fucking survive by eating this shit to a certain proportion, not to an obese proportion. And if we're going to genetically enhance our own food, why are we destroying ourselves? Well, because we already know these motherfuckers are scared. Uprise left to right, they're creating out there. They want us to do the same thing. They want us to uprise for the simple fact they want to control us and fucking kill us in the masses. So what we gotta do is be smarter than this, man. People, come on, man. Let's just unite to a certain point, yo. Because if not, things is going to get fucked up. These camps is out there. They already started moving tanks and shit. For what reason? What if things start destabilizing? The fucking economy falls because the simple fact geological time from what's given history is going to repeat and things are going to crumble. The infrastructure is fucked up. What if they realize that this is true in nature, that the global warming is not a global warming, but it's a cycle? It needs to get hot to evolve to get done. The earth needs to release steam. It can't always stay quiet and shut. That's why volcanoes is activating. The planet is hot, but it's not because of global warming. It's a simple fact. It's a repeating process. So let's see what's up with time and shit. Let's see what if anybody got anything to say about this. It's only gonna be like 8.5 minutes or 8 minutes, if anything, though. But either way, let's see what y'all gotta think about this shit. You know what I mean?